Hello everyone, today in this video we'll fight against the unmasked world around us, and this time I would like to talk that sometimes it's good to take old historical works written for instance at the end of the 19th century by uh, young professional historians, and see a great historical craft, great prose which these people were able to create to describe the events they were writing about. And also this is an opportunity to have uh, to have this pleasure to enjoy beautifully written and nicely researched text. One of such texts is the booklet, short brochure written by Polish historian who lived in the years 1863 to 1913, Viktor Czermak, who was a professor of history in Jagiellonian University, and his first historical work at the very high level, in my opinion, was published in 1884 at the end of this year in Lvov. So the important thing is that this short booklet describes the expedition that was sent from the Germany and Poland, Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth de facto, who were fighting against the army of Charles and Gustav, the Swedish king, who has a reputation of the great conqueror. Yeah, deserved reputation, but not always he was successful. And this expedition was sent at the end of 1658 to help Denmark, that was treacherously attacked by the Swedish king. And this is important to know that in this expedition, composed mainly of German soldiers from different German states, including Brandenburg, there was also a unit. We don't know exactly how numerous, but there was a unit of Polish cavalry that was under the command of great Polish national hero. We have him immortalized in our anthem, Stefan Czarnecki. And we are so lucky because two members of this expedition, Mr. Wash and Mr. Pasek, two guys, later wrote their memoirs, which are one of the main primary sources for this expedition and other things that happened those days. And that is why we are lucky and having many preserved sources for this expedition, and Mr. Czermak made a great use out of it. And this short brochure, his first historical publication, it's a really great feast for good for people who love history to admire great historically done text with good analysis of the sources and description of the sources with their strong and weak points. That is why this short booklet entitled The Crossing of Czarnecki into the Alsen Island in 1658 is a great example of nice scholarship that should be given to people to show them how it should be done and how history should be written and how sources should be analyzed. And of course, Alsen Island is the island that is very close to the Jutland Peninsula. To its southern part, you can easily reach it from Schleswig-Holstein. Very, very nice book, very, very beautifully written history, and a great example how research should be done. And this what's missing nowadays: patience, persistence, and a rational analysis of the historical data, plus beautiful text which was created to describe the investigated event and put the conclusions about the investigation of this event. And this is really worth reading. All the best. Have a nice day. Bye.